Good morning and welcome back to Coffee and Makeup with Crystal. Cheers. Let's get started. So, recently I purchased 6 of these Morphe ChromaPlus eyeshadow palettes. This is their 6-pan palettes. So, I'm going to do 6 of these in a row for the next 6 videos. And today we are working with this one. It's called Rich Glitch. Now, these are the ones that have the molten eyeshadows in them. The claims are that they're pigment-packed performance, all-day crease-proof wear, luxurious blendability, and buildability. So there you go. Let's get started on this. First, let's moisturize with Danessa Myricks. This is the Yummy Skin Glow Serum in Fresh Pressed. I honestly feel a little out of it. We took a mini vacation about, well, in total, I was out of work for 6 days. We got on the road Thursday night, heading to Arizona. And we went to go to the petrified forest. My daughter is really into nature and taking pictures of things. So we went to the petrified forest. And then we drove down to Tucson to pick up a new puppy. And that is Louie. I will introduce you guys to him one day soon. Now let's go ahead with our Kosas Dream Beam sunscreen. So last year we drove up to Arizona again, and we went to the Grand Canyon. So my take on just the beauty and majesty of nature, it's just almost undescribable how beautiful everything is that has been made. The Grand Canyon is just majestic, and I can't find the words, honestly, to describe it. You have to see it. And then when we went to the Petrified Forest, all the different trails and stuff that, you go around. We went down one that was, I believe it was called like Blue Mesa, and the formations, I guess the rocks, were like purplish, bluish, white, gray, like just beautiful, beautiful colors. So I recommend seeing that as well. Let's prime with Danessa Myricks. This is her Yummy Skin Blur and Balm Powder. Okay, now let's dig into this palette. Beautiful colors. I'm trying to let you see it without the mirror blinding y'all with these lights. And you have your two molten shadows, you have your mattes, and so it's a beautiful palette. First, I'm going to dive into this color, and I'm going to go up top with it because it's a very light color, just to neutralize any red or anything that I have that primer didn't neutralize. Give it kind of a base. And now we're going to dig into this one. This is Hush Money. Dior is having such a fun time with Louis. Chewbacca is, he's hard to read sometimes. So he is not unsupervised at all with Louis. Louis stays in his pen that has his crate to sleep in on the end with his food and everything like that. So he's safe until my other little monsters get used to him. Now we're going to go into this other matte color, and it is Stealth Wealth. I gotta say, these three so far that I've used, I mean, there's a metallic down here, and the Moltons, I already can assume that they're just going to blend very well. That formula is so nice, but man, these colors are blending in so well. So they got my vote on the blendability. Now I'm trying to figure out which one I want to go into today. I think I'm going to go in with this one. Let me see. Maybe we'll go in with both. One on the inner corner, one on the outer corner. Let's do that. I'm going to use my Dora line and drop a drop into each. The instructions say that you need to apply dry for diffused luminous effects, apply wet for detailed molten-like shine. And I want the molten-like shine. Yeah, that's super pretty. I really like these molten shadows. I'm gonna clean up with the Natasha Denona High Glam concealers. This is the correcting one on top and the regular on the bottom. And then we're gonna go in underneath with another shadow. We're gonna use all 6 of these shadows today. Okay, and now that we're concealed, let's take a pencil brush and let's tap into this bottom metallic color, high brown. And let's line the bottom. Anastasia Beverly Hills, this is their halftone smooth blur contour. And I forgot to mention, today it's super humid out and I decided not to go with a foundation. So I'm actually just using the blurring balm as my foundation today. If you're ever looking for a real light look, that is an excellent way to go. Now we're taking the House Labs Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer. I'm gonna go in with a darker blush today to go with this darker eye look. And this is the Huda Beauty Strawberry Cream Blush Filter. Now I'm going to take this YSL All Hours Hyper Finish in translucent to powder. It's super nice for dry skin. The Hourglass Arch Brow Pencil. Okay, let's curl our lashes, apply mascara. I'm going to use the Prada Scope. Again, I have been using that recently a lot, and I have not been using lashes when I use it. I really appreciate how it lengthens and curls my lashes and stays all day. And then for the bottom, I'll use the Bottom Lash Mascara by Clinique. I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. It is Pillow Talk 2 Medium. Now I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake. This is their newest setting spray. Okay, and this is our look for today. So if you like what you see, go ahead and like, subscribe, turn on those alerts so you're notified when I drop videos, which is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 a.m. Central Time. And until next time, cheers.